The way that she controls the game and play makes and gets everybody involved, but also, the step backs and her shot. She reminds me a lot of Luka in the sense of like they both can control the game so well.
These ladies, and I'm a WNBA fan, they cannot have this Caitlin Clark thing up any worse if they tried. People believe what we say on television. Just because people don't like you or your personality, they can't get on TV and slander you. It's just...
Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girl.
Caitlin Clark is changing the game and, not just in the WNBA, from dazzling plays to sold-out arenas. Clark's arrival has sparked a surge of excitement unlike anything the league has seen before. Her influence is reaching beyond the WNBA, the eyes of some of the NBA's biggest stars. But with fame comes friction. As her profile soars, so does the criticism. The spotlight doesn't just bring applause, it also invites negativity. And now, some WNBA players have turned into vocal critics, drawing attention for all the wrong reasons. Yet Clark isn't standing alone. NBA players who've faced the same high-pressure spotlight are now speaking out. They know what it's like to be targeted, and they're stepping in to back her. So, what exactly are NBA stars saying in support of Caitlin Clark? You'll want to hear the praise, advice, and solidarity coming from those who understand the grind and glare of greatness. Clark's impact on the Indiana Fever is already undeniable. Though the wins may be slow to come, her presence is reshaping the team's future. Clark isn't built for mediocrity and, once the right pieces fall into place, expect the Fever to become a serious contender. This is the same drive and fire she showed at Iowa. The same energy that now packs WNBA arenas. Every time she takes the court, her fans never left. They followed her right into the pros. Among her biggest admirers is NBA guard Kobe White. His admiration for Clark is loud and clear, and his words of support might just surprise you. Throughout her rookie season, White has been one of her most vocal supporters, and really can you blame him? With highlight reel plays and records tumbling, Caitlin Clark is turning heads across the sports world. NBA players know greatness when they see a tan, they're letting the world know that. Caitlin Clark is the real deal.
I supported Caitlin Clark for a while and what she's been doing for the game so it's been dope.
What was it like when you saw her hit that three?
Which one? It was crazy. I think she put up 2 feet beyond half court. So personally, she's legit. She's the best. So she's the GOAT. So her skill set far exceeds.
One of Caitlin Clark's most surprising admirers is Luka Donic, the European phenom who has quickly become an NBA superstar. With his remarkable offensive skills, fans and analysts alike often compare the two, seeing them both as transformative talents who rapidly rose to become the faces of their leagues. Known for his fierce competitiveness and sharp trash talk, Luka isn't one to give praise easily. That's why his glowing comments about Caitlin caught so much attention. He didn't just call her a future legend, he even suggested she might outshoot him, which is high praise coming from one of the league's most confident marksmen. A player of Luka Doncic's stature acknowledges your skill. It's a clear sign of the deep respect Caitlin's highlight. To another big-name supporter of Caitlin Clark is none other than Luka Donic, the European sensation known for dominating the NBA with his elite offensive game. Many have drawn comparisons between Donic and Clark. Both are game-changers who rose quickly to become the face of their respective leagues. Luka, famous for his intense competitiveness and unfiltered trash talk, rarely hands out compliments. So when he praised Caitlin Clark, fans took notice. Not only did he call her a legend in the making, but he even admitted she might be a better shooter than him, a surprising statement from one of the NBA's most confident sharpshooters. That kind of praise doesn't come lightly. When a player, like Luka Donic, acknowledges your talent, it speaks volumes about the respect Caitlin is earning across the basketball world. It was clear as day from the start.
Boom with Steph Curry. She can shoot it better than me.
Clark appears to be tracing a familiar path, one that Luka carved out not long ago. Both were hailed as prodigies, and both quickly turned that hype into undeniable superstardom. Came within a vote or two of being a unanimous Rookie of the Year. Luka missed perfection by just 2 votes, while Caitlin fell short by only 1. From the moment they stepped onto the court, it was clear these two were destined to take over their respective leagues. Luka has already delivered on that promise, redefining what's possible with his jaw-dropping offensive output. And if her trajectory continues, Caitlin Clark looks poised to follow suit and perhaps, one day, even surpass each other's games and have become...
Caitlin, congratulations on an amazing season. Rookie of the Year is a big honor. You deserve it. Congratulations.
Caitlin Clark has also drawn comparisons to another rising star, Tyrese Haliburton. The similarities between the two are hard to ignore. Both are elite three-point shooters who use their range not just to score, but to open up opportunities for teammates. Their playmaking, vision, and shooting touch make their styles remarkably alike. Beyond the court, there's another connection: Indiana. Like Haliburton, Clark landed in the basketball-crazed state and wasted no time building her name. Both quickly became the face of their franchises, energizing the local fan base with their youthful talent and leadership. So when Clark joined the Indiana Fever, the media naturally turned to Haliburton for his reaction. His excitement was clear, welcoming her not just as a fellow Hoosier athlete, but as a basketball ally in a state where the game runs.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for her to be here. I think it brings a lot of excitement to the city. You know, a city with a lot of young talent already as it is, and adding her, you know, she's one of the faces of women's basketball, and for her to be here and under the same roof, you know, I think is really exciting for me, and I think a lot of people in our organization, and just look forward to, you know, watching her grow throughout the process, watching her get better. Looking forward to actually being able to cheer for her now. You know, now she's with the good guys.
Caitlin Clark and Tyrese Haliburton have built a strong connection both on and off the court. The two young stars regularly watch each other's games and have formed a genuine friendship rooted in mutual respect and shared ambition. Tyrese has even admitted that Clark's arrival has sparked a new interest in the WNBA for him. He's now following the Indiana Fever closely, cheering on their progress and growth as a team. And as the Fever continued to develop around Clark's leadership, fans are hoping they can rise to contention just as quickly as Haliburton helped turn the Pacers into a playoff force.
And it's been really cool to see her growth this last year, and the Fever as a whole, to see Kelsey get some playoff experience, and just the whole group, Aaliyah, the whole group. Just really cool to follow the team, and it's unfortunate that they lost, but they're a young group. They'll be back for success, and now locked in, watching more WNBA.
Just when you thought the story couldn't get any more compelling, Shaquille O'Neal stepped into the spotlight with some unforgettable praise. On Angel Reese's own podcast right in front of one of Caitlin Clark's toughest critics, Shaq didn't hold back. The NBA legend made it clear: Caitlin Clark is something truly special. His unexpected endorsement sent waves through the basketball world, silencing doubters and shining a bright spotlight on Clark's undeniable talent. Get ready to hear it straight from the Big Diesel himself, because when Shaq speaks,
man, like if I say 10 times you're not gonna hit the shot and you hit the shot, that means you're the truth.
Handles, all the criticism and everything that's going on, fairly well. She never let nothing knock her off her square, man. Like I just saw the interview when she was they asked her about not being on the Olympic team.
What a great answer she gave.
Great answer. I think she'll be fine, and all the stuff about the physicality, and it comes with the league.
That's the one girl that I was like, okay, if she was in an NBA game, on defense she would get cooked. Offensively, she'll knock down some corner threes or a swing three. She actually would, because she can shoot from that far,
So anyone that comes in with this, this level of notoriety, out of this world expectation, whatever the case may be, I just think it's all about having, be a horse, man. The Kentucky Derby, put your blinders on, go to work, show up to work, punch your clock in, prepare yourself, work on your game, work on your craft, kind of keep your mouth shut, and just learn from the vets. When they ask, you voice your opinion if they want your opinion, man, early on, because everybody is looking for you to say anything, and they're going to splice it and cut it and make it a negative thing. I'm rooting for Caitlin because I've been in that seat before. I've walked that road before. I hope she kills. I hope Aaliyah Boston does amazing. I hope they do.